Hi, welcome to Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug, and today we're going to talk about our little Simon, our little baby Simon. He's a puppy, and he is going on 6 months old now. And we wanted to do this video just for those of you that might be thinking about getting a puppy and all there is entailed. It's a lot of work, but there's so many great benefits from having a little furry friend in your life. So I'm going to go through some of the things when you get a puppy, either if you adopt one from a shelter or if you buy one at a pet store, and some of the things that you need to make sure that you have when you adopt a puppy. All right, so stay tuned. Well, welcome back to Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas. So we're going to talk about some of the things that you need to have when you adopt a puppy and you bring that little furry friend, little furry family member into your home. So what's really great if you adopt, or even if you go to a pet store, they're going to help you out. They're going to be telling you a lot of things, important things that you need to have for your puppy. So some of the things here is what they recommended, and some things that we bought. We thought it was a good idea. But one thing you want to do is definitely get a folder, keep a folder. This was from Petland, and keep all the important paperwork about your puppy in a folder. You want to keep the initial sales of receipt. You want to have all the important papers like the certificate of registration, all those important things showing, and medical reports showing when your puppy had their shots, his or her shots, and all that important information. So keep it in a folder, keep it in a place that you know where it is. I like to keep it in one section of the cabinet, so I know that not only will I have his things there, but his paperwork in this folder is there in case I ever need it. All right, so that's important. Another thing is get a caddy, something like this, and you want to keep all those grooming supplies in a caddy in one area. So you want, depending on your puppy and their fur, but you want combs, you want brushes. So we have a couple of combs here. This one is really fine, and this is really good. Important to keep your puppy groomed well. Another thing that you may need is scissors. Okay, you might need scissors at some point. Toenail clippers, very important to clip their toenails. Make sure you never hit that pink area. Always stay away from that pink area. This is another brush. This is really a fine one. This one takes out a lot of the hair. So since our dogs have really short hair, they're English bulldogs, so this is a really good comb for them. Another thing that you may want in your kit is a toothbrush. Very important to brush your puppy's teeth, and toothpaste for dogs. So that should be in your kit here. I have right here, this is some cologne spray. Right here, this is the cologne spray. And this is fresh plumeria, I think that's how you say it. And this is Vet's Choice. This is, I think, what we got at the pet store that they recommended. So nice cologne spray after you bathe them. You might want to give them a little dash of that. And then this is a problem for chewers. So this is spray that you may want to spray on either moldings or furniture if you notice that your puppy starts chewing things that they're not supposed to. This they don't like the taste, and this kind of deters them from going to that area again. This is called Problem Chewers, No Chew. I'll hold it up so you can see it. and this is pretty effective. Okay, so this really, I think it works. It just takes a few times. Another thing that I have in my little caddy here is dental breath tabs. You might want to have that for your dog. And other things that are important here too, this is what the pet store gave us. This is health extension for puppies and dogs. It's skin and coat, supports healthy skin and vibrant coat. You just put a dash of this on their dog food and it's to help with that, so you may want to get that. And then of course shampoos and conditioners. So you want to always check with your vet what's a good shampoo for your puppy, for your dog, and they'll definitely give you a good recommendation. Some puppies require different types of shampoo because of their skin, and it could be kind of irritating depending. So you might need something very, very mild, but always check with your vet. So I have that in here, the conditioner, the shampoo, and that's pretty much what goes in my kit right here, okay? And this I keep, once again, with the paperwork. Now, some other things you're gonna need for your puppy. You might need little treats, dog treats. Now the puppy dog food is important, whatever your vet recommends. So, like our puppy, his stomach is very sensitive right now for some reason. So we had to put him on different types of dog food to figure out what is a good one for him. So you may not be giving a lot of treats at first. You always listen to your vet, see what they say. But we noticed with this one, there were some treats that were like milk bones weren't working for him. But this is health extension for healthy life, natural dog treats. These are pretty good. I know our other English Bulldog love these. And some other things you may need is wee-wee pads, very important. And Huggies, this is just something we use once in a while. Wipes, just in case after they go to the bathroom, you want to make sure that they're clean. And you might want to invest in some wipes. And if you're walking your dog, it's super important, always clean up after your dog. So these we got at a vet, and it's disposable baggies, which is really cool. You just clip it onto your belt. And if they go to the bathroom, then it's important to clean that up. Another thing too are leashes and collars. You want to get a nice collar for your dog, for your puppy. They will grow out of them, so you're gonna have to probably buy at least two more. I mean, depends. And the leash is important too. This is a shorter leash, so when they're a puppy, you probably want them closer to you. And then of course, this one is a longer one, okay? This gives them a little bit more flexibility. And dog toys. Now, we don't give them a lot of those rawhide things to chew on because we're afraid they might get stuck in their throat, they might choke on it. So we get these really big, thick plastic toys. They love these. So this is good for them to chew on. This is another one. And Simon loves this one. This one kind of squeaks. It's a ball and rolls around the house. So he loves this one. Watch this. Well, didn't squeak too much now, but now he's running after it. All right, and so another thing you want is a crate. A crate is super important. You want the crate to be small at first. You don't want your puppy to have a lot of room in there because you're trying to train them not to go to the bathroom in there. Accidents will happen, and they will happen, so be prepared. I know at first many people want to give their dogs blankets and pillows and all that cute stuff to put in there, but I highly wouldn't suggest it. In fact, it was also suggested at the pet store not to do that because you just maybe like a little tiny blanket, and I'll have a picture of that little tiny blanket right over here, either on this side or this side. I always get confused, but it's going to be up on there. So this way you can see like a little tiny blanket, but that's it. I wouldn't put a lot of stuff in there because accidents will happen. And so the less the better in the crate. And then when they get larger, of course, you want to increase that crate size. It's important that you do crate your puppy. I wouldn't have your puppy running around the house because your moldings will get chewed, your furniture will get chewed, there'll be accidents, so you want to train your puppy in a crate. for a couple of years actually. We did, Louis stayed in the crate up until he was about 2, I think it was. And then we started letting him out a little bit more and more and more. I know it's hard when you're working, but really that's the best bet to keep them safe and to protect your house also. You want to puppy-proof your home. So to keep them safe, keep them in a crate, and I think that is best. So hopefully if you're new to the puppy world, that this video was a little informative for you. And there's nothing like having a furry friend. They become family, and they are family. And I just love, I grew up with dogs all my life, and I will always have a dog in my life. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us on Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas today. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video, and please don't forget to comment. All right, until next time, bye-bye. Simon, don't chew my slippers. Oh my gosh. Give me that. Give me the slipper. Give